Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Week 54.
Really?
And welcome. I'm just going to change the mic right now. Here we go. Look what we found as well. Look! Mr. Alazaki Ashton. Thank you, everybody. I'm just going to stop this a minute. Thank you very much, Arlo. That was very... No, don't throw the sofa.
Well done,
He's
Arlo.
back. He's chaos, as usual. Woo! Look at
Hi
him
guys.
go.
So, well done, Arlo, because I knew you were feeling a bit... Arlo's got a bit of a cold. Arlo's got a bit of a cold this week, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Just so you know.
it's not that, you know, it's a fine. It's a child's cold. People have them. Kids have them. It's not illegal yet. So today we're gonna do all the songs from Social Vertigo, aren't we?
Yep, indeed we are.
It's a theme. We did get sent some themes of what to do last week by some great suggestions, but we'll probably do them in a while. So we thought we'd do.
There's
Social
some good
Vertigo.
ones though.
There were some great ones. Yeah. Anything to say, love? Apart from hi. Can we just say we're in the bit of the Kranken house? Kranken. What's the house in Krankenhausen at the moment? Because Arla's a little bit poorly with his cold. Athene's got a little bit of mud, which has got wedged under her fingernail from gardening, and her whole thumb has swollen up. So
yeah, it's a lot. I didn't know whether to tell you or not really. I can't hold my violin bow properly. My thumb is, you probably can't even see, but it's got a conical shape and it's purple. And I think
it's all right.
I'm going to start gardening with gloves on from now on, since I read about it. But yeah, so I can't hold my violin bow properly, so I might drop it occasionally, and might not be quite as
And if it's too painful, I have told her that we should stop, because you are a trooper, but you know.
I'll do it.
Richie and Jamie, I think, are in their respective sheds today, jamming along. So do check them out as well. And yeah, we're doing everything off Social Vertigo, that brilliant album from how many years ago? I do not know. Ready?
Many.
1, 2, 3, 4. Paranoid, 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 paranoid. See the people on the streets, well I can see them too. And knowing the numbers and exactly what they do. See the fella on the telly, it's me putting there. Still on the telly, man, I think it's only fair. Well, you know, a modern man with a short attention span. Believe him all the spin, while I'm his greatest fan. Can tell him what I like, he's forgotten it in days. Perfect bloody timing to move my next phase, yeah. That don't like what I do, well soon sort them out with a military coup. And anyone left with a different belief, well I'll be depending on my comic relief. Cause I'm your paranoid big brother, and I'm what you know good with. Like some psychopathic lover, I'll be working undercover. See the people on the streets, well I can see them too. And all the niggas know exactly what they do. See the fella on the telly, we put it there. That's what I tell him, man, I think it's unfair, yeah, yeah. We've got to start somewhere. I'm a microphone sound, yeah. Yeah, it's got to start somewhere. I'm your paranoid big brother, and I'm what you know with. Like some psychopathic lover, I've been working undercover. I'm watching you now. See everything you do, and how you know we're safe for you now. And I can see you too now. 'Cause I'm your paranoid big brother, and I'm what you know with. Like some psychopathic lover, I'll be working undercover. Yet I'm your paranoid big brother, and I'm what you know with. Like some psychopathic lover, I'll be working undercover. As a company director, or a government inspector, or a curtain-twitching neighbour with a face of another. How was that?
Interesting.
Was it? Bless her, she can't hold a bow properly, so a bow, she's going to hold a bow like one of her naughty pupils. Like that, instead of like that, aren't you?
Yeah. It'll be alright.
You're a trooper, you really are. I said, don't
I think
do
there's
it.
some horror stories coming up about people that have had
I know.
dirt in their fingers. Don't worry me. It's okay. I'm keeping my eye on it. But it's getting better.
Yeah.
It's just that my thumb is shaped like a cone.
I've been sharpening the knives, specially,
Stop it.
ready for any incisions that might need to be made.
Anyway, happy Sunday, everybody.
Yes.
54 weeks of cyber busking
54
now.
weeks.
And we're all right. Are you all right? I think we are.
Yeah.
Hanging on in. We're all hanging on in.
I'd like to dedicate this. We're doing the, as I said, Social Vertigo in order of songs, but we'll have to miss a couple of out because it's quite a long album. So this next song's called Eyes of Guy, and I'd like to dedicate this to Jenny Pink and Frank, who unfortunately they had a really bad fire up at their place. Jenny Pink is loads of you will know her.
Jenny.
She was our driver and merchandise lady and all-round good egg. And she used to drive for us for quite a number of years until she became a granny, and now she's granny mental. gentle mental, granny mental. And they had a fire up at their place, and all their world belongings were in a shed up at theirs, and it all burnt down. So there's a GoFundMe link, hopefully somewhere on the. Is it?
Yeah, it's on the links on the post.
So if you do know Jenny, just pop us some money because they've lost loads of stuff, all the tools, even her bathroom, her wet room that she made out of an old horse box, which was so she can't even go for a poo. But there you go.
Moving on. But yeah, so there's a link for the GoFundMe. So loads of love to Jenny. Anyway, if you know Jen and Frank, just send them loads and loads of love. They're getting lots of love from
Cheers,
everyone.
guys.
Yeah, they're such amazing people that they just deserve much love their way.
So this is called Eyes of Gaia. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look around with eyes of Gaia. You can burn inside desire. Look around with eyes of Gaia. You can relight in a fire. Feel a connection, you and the rest. It's the sole purpose, love and the jest. Feel a connection, future and past. It's the sole purpose, eternal contract. Hey! When you're tired of the moments and you're tired of the rules, tired of the sunrise and you're tired of the fools. When you're sitting in your kitchen with a lovely day outside, friends come to visit, you run away and hide, and you say, ooh, me, oh my, why, oh, why? Look around with eyes of Gaia. You can burn inside desire. Look around with eyes of Gaia. You can relight in a fire. Feel a connection, you and the rest. It's the sole purpose, love and the jest. Feel a connection, future and past. It's the sole purpose, eternal contrast. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. When you run out of excuses that you made up in your head, you know you should be living, but you're lying in your bed. When the passion has deserted you, when you get up has all gone, you're tired of sleeping, but the days are far too long. And they say, ooh, me, oh my, why, oh, why? 2, 3, 4. Look around with eyes of Gaia. You can burn inside desire. Look around with eyes of Gaia. You just going to shut down the computer because...
Oh, yeah. How are we all doing?
It's still
How's
running.
everybody who's out there? Lots of people.
Are there lots of people?
Yeah, there's loads of people. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Kate Robinson is bouncing. There you go. The magic is working. Awesome. We're again, we're in the sort of cold side of the house, but it's quite lively out there today.
It's blowy.
There's football tournament over the road. You can hear there's like a speedway track at the other side of the village. You can hear that as well. Waiting for next door's gardener to start the chainsaw as well.
It's all
it's
very
all happening.
exciting.
It's not as quiet as it used to be. So Auckland is bouncing. Mark Jeffries is...
Do you know what? Our village today...
Hello, Dean Mitchell. Hello.
Our village today reminds me of Mr. Ben. You know, when he walks out of his house and there's all those kids playing and there's people... And it's really nice. Everyone's outside
What are
doing
you going to
stuff.
come out dressed as then?
I'm going to come out dressed as a man in a fancy shirt.
Is this your fantasy? And then you're going to wake up...
This is all my fantasy.
The plectrum in your pocket, just wearing a suit like normal.
Back to the office.
There's something to chat about on our little chat room. If you were in Mr. Ben today, what would you come out dressed as?
Yeah. When the shopkeeper appears, what would you choose? We'll leave that there, hanging.
Yeah.
So, human nature next. Do you think you're going to manage this with
this
your...
is going to be really interesting.
With your dodgy thumb. We haven't cheersed everybody.
Ah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Happy 54th Sunday Cyber Busk.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what?
Oh, go on.
This came through the post the other day. It's lovely Grassroots magazine. It's the Something Else Grassroots magazine, and you can't order them now because this is the first one, but it's got some great stuff in it, and it was a really good read. Really good read, and it came with a free CD with loads of great songs on. So, tell you what.
That's to do with Something Else, isn't it?
That's Something Else. Yeah, Gail. So brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I would recommend you get the second one when it comes out. I don't know whether have we got a link to that. We haven't.
I haven't, but I can put one up.
But I just thought, oh yeah, that's really good. That there's reviews and interviews and horoscopes.
Guess who there's an interview with?
Well, it's us, isn't it?
All 4 members of the band, though.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the wind again.
Right. Human nature.
Human nature.
I dropped my phone. Here we go. Looks like again. Gail's put a link up. They've still got some copies you can get.
Oh, brilliant! laid his head upon her shoulder and they began to recall.
They could have been there forever and not been there at all.
As they held each other's memories and the sky forgot to fall. Hey, hey, little wonder, it'll be okay. Finding this mystery, we're here to stay. Hey, little wonder, it'll be okay. Finding this mystery, we're here to stay. Okay, let's go. I've got to get a drink of water because I've got, I think some pollen's out that's affecting my voice.
So this week I've been editing. Remember we said we were going to do a compilation DVD of all our Cyberbusks so far, and so I've been looking through 52 hours worth of footage this week, and picking all the bits that you suggested were your favourite bits. Things that you really liked, moments during the last year. My goodness, what a journey. I couldn't believe it. All the different costumes and outfits and events that happened and things that we had and laughing fits and crying fits and you know, it's been amazing. I've just been looking
through them. It's been a journey.
Such a journey, and there's times when I'm just looking at myself thinking, oh, if only you had known. There's sort of week 7, we're like, it's week 7 and we'll all be back together really soon.
Really soon.
But at least we kept the optimism going, which I thought was pretty impressive. All the way through.
We still have.
There's still some form of madness within us that we're still keeping this optimism going. So,
excuse me.
Got
a bit of a flump.
So yeah, so basically, hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll have got it all edited together, and there's going to be 2 DVDs. One of when we all got together as the 4-piece, as the band. There's 3 different times that within the last year we've got together outdoors and done online Cyberbusks, and we were all so happy and excited that we've got a compilation of those on one of the DVDs, and then the other is going to be some of the mashups where we're all in our different places but all sort of cleverly woven together, and then events and funny things up to us. And we've also got the t-shirt design coming, so hopefully in the next few weeks there'll be the DVD and a new t-shirt design to go with it. So hurrah, things to look forward to.
Things are looking up.
Yeah,
great. And do you know what, watching those things, I this time last year we were doing stuff and there was loads of bees and loads of wasps, and we were getting, like, you know, hassled by stuff. Where are all the bees gone?
Where are they?
Talking of which, I hope my voice holds out because I've suddenly got
This is Go Tell the Bees. In case you didn't know, we're doing all the songs from Social Vertigo today, well, quite a few of them. So from our album Social Vertigo, this is Go Tell the Bees, which is the story of if you want to spread word. It's an old Cornish saying, but I think it goes around the whole country, if not the globe. If you want to spread news, then you go whisper it to the bees. And the bees listen, and then they spread your news around the globe.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Can we bathe in your oceans, climb your mountains high, wash in your summer rain, stare into your skies, stare into your skies. Oh dear. Swim into your valleys, wander at the trees, glide through your lush meadows, go tell all the bees, go tell all the bees, la 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 la, la la la, let's go tell all the bees today, la la la, we'll work it out, find a way, la la la, let's go tell all the bees today, la la la, we'll work it out, find a way someday. But now your storms are getting stronger, your ocean's not so clear. We can't keep this up much longer. Time to lose our fear. Yeah, we've got to lose our fear. We won't bathe in your sorrows as the bird songs lose their flights, and as the trees lay upon the earth, we won't give up the fight. No, we won't give up the fight. La 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 la, la la la. Let's go tell all the bees today. La la la. We'll work it out, find a way. La la la. Let's go tell all the bees today. La la la. We'll work it out, find a way. So let's dance with you, my lady. Take the cares from you, my love. And maybe, my lady, you'll feel our love for you, my lady, as we help her through our life. And maybe, my lady, you'll be alright. We'll be alright. La la la. Let's go tell all the bees today. La la la. We'll work it out, find a way. La la la. Let's go tell all the bees today. La la la. We'll work it out, find a way. We'll work it out, find a way someday. Whoa! There's a bee!
No, it's not, unfortunately. It's a
Oh,
big,
is it not?
It's a big fat wasp.
Oh, oh well.
I thought finally the bees were out, but it's a big fat wasp.
Well, at least we attracted some sort of insect life form. Oh, hello,
We're
Barry.
not talking about the neighbours. Insect life form.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Are you all right
no,
now?
my voice is going.
Oh my days.
I know.
So we've got a violin player that can't hold our bow, a singer that can't sing, and a dancer in there that's flat on the sofa because
Oh,
he's feeling
dear.
poor. I'm so sorry. This is the first time Busk in 54 weeks that we've
No, I've lost my voice before.
lost a voice a few weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah. Don't know what's going on. I think there might be some pollen in the air I'm not used to.
Okay, are you alright to carry on?
Yes.
You got water?
Yes. I've got
Okay.
water.
Well, we'll carry on.
Well, it's got hops in it,
And,
but it's water.
Oh God, have you got any water?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, we'll carry on. Anyone that hasn't seen us before, this is not our finest performance.
It always is.
But if you're happy, then we're happy. How we doing? Oh, Mark Jefferson's got a beehive at the end of his garden.
Are they doing okay, Mark?
Send them over. Or go, at least go and have a chat with them.
Yeah, yeah. So, Guardian Angel, we have never done this live.
No.
It's off the album, and it was a lovely track that we wrote, but we never did it live because we put loads of sort of like organ on it, didn't we?
I got Calliope.
Yeah,
Calliope.
And then when we did it live, we tried it in a rehearsal, and it just didn't have that same thing as a recorded version. But we thought, let's do it because it is the on the tracks on the album. So let's give it a
Jamie
go.
and Richie are out there. Jamie didn't record on this album.
And neither did Richie.
Neither did Richie. So today they're having to play a whole bunch of songs that hopefully they know most of them. Hi Jamie, hi Rich. You can tune into them and see what they're
And it's
up
off this
to.
album, Social Vertigo.
You did a big sell on the old album.
Yeah.
Right, what
Really?
was it? Oh yeah, go on.
Lots of trouble and jumps right on in your table. When he was so low, smiling his awkward and grim to the guy. Picked up the pieces and never asked why she said boo. Chanson for boo. Guardian angel, it's living with you. Guardian angel, he knows what to do. Guardian angel. You didn't invite, not in the picture, cause it's out of sight. Situations resolve when it's on the case. Covers your back so you don't lose face. Your table. Chanson for boo. Guardian angel, it's living with you. Guardian angel, you know what to do. It's quite a good song, isn't it?
It's influenced by my favourite book, Angela Carter's Knights of the Circus, which probably the only book I've ever read twice.
And it was, the sort of the style of it was quite Breton-y, isn't it? I think it's got that sort of Breton.
Oh yeah, that's hence the dodgy French pronunciations throughout.
We used to be big in Brittany, you know, when we could go over there.
We did a massive show there, 2 years ago. And we will again one day.
When we get the visas.
Yeah, once we've saved up a couple of £1,000 to get the band abroad for 2 days, we'll be able to go abroad and do a song or two.
Oh yes, it's all going so well though, isn't it? Anyway, keep it light, as this Dooney can say.
How we doing? Alexander Graham says, "Happy Sunday, folks. Happy Sunday."
Happy Sunday. Is that ferocious dog, Alexander?
No, I don't know. I had a little Scottish flag next to it, so I'm assuming they're in Scotland.
Aye.
And Sue Auckland's there, chatting away, spilling wine as always. I expect in Lanzarote. It's nice to know what to expect nowadays. It's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just chatting away.
Oh good.
Apparently they love butter bushes. I guess we're talking about bees still.
Do they?
And Penny back to the house of bread and horse. Hi, Penny.
She's got a Breton horse. I'm a little horse today. Hey, I'm glad we can tie it all in.
In which case, hi, Juliet. Hi, Laura. How's it going out there, guys? We're thinking, when we're allowed, we might come and do a show up at your place again.
Yeah.
Little snippet. We're going to use one of the songs we recorded up at your place on the DVD because it was just.
It was so I Love You, wasn't it? The I Love You song, and we were in tears.
Of happiness.
Yeah, absolute tears of love.
It's lush.
Arlo was in tears. We were all in tears.
We were hugging during the song. It was lush. So we're going to use that one on the DVD. So guys, we'll be able to hear you in the background. Right. So where are we at?
Oh, it's One Fine Day. We know this one.
So about One Fine Day, Robin requested this. He said the weather has definitely come out this weekend and wants to request One Fine Day.
We had to miss out because the instrument I played synth on, which was a citern, is in little bits in the shed because it sort of exploded for some reason. The neck came off, didn't it? And I couldn't get it to work anymore. And it was a song about my dad. So we had to miss out that one, and we have to miss out another one, Little Secrets. But we'll play that soon at some point. But it's all off this album, Social Vertigo, which you can listen to its entirety on our website.
Do you need to make some more space in the shed?
We need to make some more space for the new merchandise that's turning up.
Oh yeah, of course. Then there'll be new merch.
There'll be new merch. We've got to get rid of the old.
Right, this is One Fine Day. So you have to jump up and down.
of settled defiance. Shake off this dreary compliance. Chain of settled defiance. Okay, let's go! Tweeting. We went for a really nice walk yesterday because we had to drop Arlo off at the Minack Theatre. He was doing a play in a day. It was like a really nice thing where they get a lot of kids together and they create a play and then they perform it at the end of the day. At the Minack Theatre in Cornwall.
They performed at the Minack yesterday at the age of 8.
I know.
Took us a lot longer than that before we got to perform that.
I know. But yeah, we did this amazing walk, didn't we? All to Porthgwara Cove.
Porthgwara?
Porthgwara Cove. We're not playing that today, but
couldn't stop singing the song the whole
time. It was lovely. And we thought we could do like little tours, couldn't we? Maybe fill a bus up full of people and go and do little tours of Stones and Bones album, where we wrote the songs and what the songs are about and stuff like that.
Yeah, trying to think out of the box now.
Basically, we spent all day talking, and now I can't talk or sing.
It was about 60 mile an hour winds as well.
So we were having to shout at each other.
So we spent the whole day shouting at each other on the cliffs of Porth.
Yeah, I haven't done that for years, have we, love?
No.
And those that know us might know why. Because we love each other.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, it's gone off on a tangent now.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So Boomtown's gone. No Boomtown.
Yeah, no Boomtown. We were booked for Boomtown. We didn't actually have it on our listings because they were sort of holding back. But yeah, no Boomtown. So
don't blame them though, because
Green Gathering's on though.
Yeah.
Because that's got a really, it's a huge site, and even when it's its busiest, it's really quite sparse, isn't it? Mm. Because it's such a big site. So Green Gathering's going to be on, and I think we've just been booked for another festival in Wales.
Awesome.
That same weekend.
So yes, I reckon some festivals won't happen, and I think a few will. Some of the smaller ones that can manage whatever the government tells them they've got to try and get in place, they will manage it. So we're still optimistic for a couple of gigs. We've even got a live gig coming up in a few weeks' time in Indoor one at the Old Bakery, but that's sold out.
Oh no, they've released some more tickets.
Oh, and Penley Open Air Theatre in Penzance. Talking of amazing coastlines, there's an amazing park with an old Victorian theatre, outdoor theatre, Penley in Penzance. The tickets are already available for September the 4th. So you can already buy tickets for Penley to come and see us. It's all outdoors. You get your own chair so you can move it about wherever you like if you feel like you want more distance from people. And it's absolutely beautiful. So you can already buy tickets for Penley Open Air Theatre, so that's good.
Yes, I was going to say the Old Bakery, which is on the 20-something of May, which is coming up quite soon. They've just released another 5 tickets because some table couldn't make it. So there are 5 tickets available for that show. So if you want to go to that link, which is going to be somewhere.
I expect our web monkey will find it.
It's on our web page. Go to the events on that, and there's a link.
It's a seated gig, but last time was absolutely brilliant.
It was
so much fun. So,
and it's lovely. So Social Vertigo is number 7 on the actual list. Usually, if you're going to call an album something, you put the song first, don't you?
Yeah, but we don't do anything in the right order.
Anyway.
Ready? This is Social
Vertigo. I could see them all swaying, could you?
Can.
In my mind's eye. 1, 2, 3, 4! Hey! Concentration stops in me. Trouble with my vice. Your lips are moving, it's quite confusing. I can see your face at least twice with my social vertigo. Social vertigo. Social vertigo. Social vertigo. Here we go, let's go. Hey. Woo. Seems to be defying all natural law. When all's said and done, it's still all quite fun. But I don't think I can take any more. I'm going to do a short one today because my voice isn't. Should we do a tarantella?
Aye aye.
The dance of the tarantula. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Hey! How's it going with the thumb?
Yeah.
Athene, I don't know if some people have just joined. Athene's got some dirt in her thumbnail, and
well, we don't know.
It's made her thumb swell up, and from gardening, and she's having to hold a bow like a grade 2.
Yeah, it's like a
8-year-old.
Like I've always said, don't ever learn to play with a straight thumb.
She teaches violin, you see. So
yes, people out there, never hold your bow like this with a straight thumb because you can't control it properly. So yeah, you're supposed to have my thumb there on my bow, but my thumb is all swollen and painful and the shape of a cone. So I'm playing in an interesting fashion.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't even notice.
She's doing very well, though. She's doing very well.
But yeah, in case my mum and dad are watching, don't worry, it's getting better.
Yeah.
And
I've sharpened the
and
knife.
there's no red lines going down my arm, so I'm alright. I am watching. Right, so this next song is Let 'Em In, because we're doing songs from social birthdays today. And Let 'Em In is a song we wrote. We used to live in Falmouth. And we used to go to some of the more strange, quirky little pubs, and we'd meet all these amazing characters. People that no one else would speak to in the pub, or that were always getting thrown out of the pubs, or for lots of different reasons. We met in the corners of all the pubs were these lovely, lovely people that no one else really spoke to. And then we noticed that everywhere was getting really homogenised. They were ripping out all the interesting decor from places and turning them all to these sort of sports bars and wine bars.
Especially in Falmouth, all the character of all the pubs was changing, wasn't it?
So we this was all about that, really, about Let 'Em In, just keeping some character and embracing the character in places and people, really.
Embracing people's differences.
Yes.
Because that's what makes a beautiful, beautiful world, is that we are all different and we all have got different ideas and different thoughts and different ways and different mannerisms and different communication methods. Embrace it all. Let them in.
There you go. Sorry, ready?
Ready?
Pink build up. Yeah.
nothing else to do. They'll hang around playing gold and lace her off the glue. Slyly washing peers for some isn't it?
It is. If these are all songs off Social Vertigo today, and quite an old album of ours, and you can listen to all the songs from Social Vertigo for free on our website, freedogmonkeys.co.uk. And it's if you haven't heard them, songs like Let 'Em In, it's like epic string section in the background and loads of drums, and it's we've always gone to town on our production on our albums, to try and make it sound. But do check them out, because I was just thinking about that one. And I did all these Indian strings in the background.
Oh, it's great! It's great.
I wish I had my orchestra here playing behind me.
I really recommend to listen to all our albums with headphones on, because we did quite a lot of the old sort of panning and stuff, didn't we? And to make
some subliminal stuff too.
Because I got really into music when I was a kid. Was putting on headphones and just letting the music wash over you and just taking you to a different place. So we hoped to create that sort of vibe on our albums.
Yeah.
Because Anyway.
So we've got one more to do.
And it's 1:30, so that's good.
Isn't Gail doing a walk?
Gail is doing a walk. It should, yes.
Gail's something else. We went to Something Else Festivals and the Something Else tent.
She's doing a 200-mile walk, or however many miles she can get sponsorship for, all by herself, and she's doing it, and she's getting places to stay all the way up there. But we'll put a link up later or something, unless she's still watching, and she can put a link up.
To raise money for Something Else, because obviously, they would have got money from Bearded Theory this year, and to get the festivals going. So.
Well, a lot of the bigger festivals are getting handouts, aren't they? A lot of the big sort of corporate festivals are already getting hands out from the government, funding from the government. But a lot of the grassroots festivals, well, none of the grassroots festivals are getting any help from the government. So, they need as much help as they can get.
Support Gail if you can. And if you missed the start of the programme, Jenny Pink, our beautiful merchandise driver, amazing, beautiful person that you all know, smiliest, most love-giving person you can imagine, has had her barn burnt down, which they live a sustainable lifestyle on a piece of land, and so the barn contains everything
They're all
that
they
owned. So basically, their 70-year-old tractor and their forge and all the wetsuits and surfboards, because Frank's really into his surfing.
All his tools
that he's collected for a lifetime, and
their bathroom.
Yeah, their bathroom, their wet room that they've built. They've got an amazing setup up there, and it's a massive knock for them. So if you want to support Jenny, there's a GoFundMe link to just, if you've got any pence to send to Jenny. And as always, this is a sober busk, so if you want to put any pennies our way, that's cool. But, if you want to send to Jenny and Frank, that's great as well this week, So let's just support each other, really. And thank you, always, for tuning in.
And we're going to have a weekend off next weekend, because it's bank holiday weekend. Oh, I know. But we're gonna be somewhere, so we're gonna have a weekend off next weekend. But hopefully the weekend after that, we're gonna come back as a full band, and do a full band show.
Can't wait.
And it's gonna be really, yes.
Drums and bass and everything.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yes. I mean, Jamie and Richie are out there in Cyberland now, but when we all get together, it's gonna be so nice to all get together.
Can't wait.
So next weekend we might.
We'll try and put up another live gig, I think.
We've got one from Beardy Folk Festival from years ago.
Really nice one with some, and Jamie's in it, and Richie's in it. So we'll put up something for next week, and then it's going to get a bit more chaotic over the next few months, hopefully, because we might have the odd gig during May, June, July. So we'll keep you posted on what gigs we're doing, when we're doing our cyber busks, and maybe some of them we can actually do as we can, what's the word, project.
Live stream.
Stream it. From the gig to you. We're hoping we'll be able to do some of those. Thank you so much for tuning in. This one is the last one from Social Vertigo. It's Monkey and the Slippers. All about our little trip to Morocco and our bathing.
So this is the penultimate song on the album. The last song on the album is a piano piece and violin piece that you heard at the beginning of the show that Arlo did his hula hoop show to, which is called The Dance of the Old Man's Store. But this is the penultimate ending. So
Monkey and the Slippers. Let's have a little Euro pop boogie.
Saw the mountains of Haiti. love and not count the cost. It's time to love and not count the cost.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I'm just going to press
you.
a minute. Thank you for all your support. You are brilliant. Thank you for tuning in week on, week off. And your comments, and we're looking forward to reading your comments afterwards. And we will see you, not next week, but the week after, hopefully with full band.
Full band, man, full band.
Thank you, Linda Emsley. Thank you. Thank you, Stu Auckland.
Thank you. That's a really big bee that flew past. Can you hear it?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Andrea. Right. And stay safe, everyone. Look after each other. Be kind.
Yeah.
And we love you lots. Thank you.
Love you lots.
Bye-bye.